Hi, Omega Khaos here again with a new Yugioh TCG Banlist reaction. So finally we got the new Yugioh Banlist. I'm very excited about it, so hopefully it's gonna be good. So yeah, so let's see the banlist. Okay, scrolling down. Oh wow, banned, first banned card. Dynamite Knight, the true Draco fighter? Wow, that's a weird one. I would have expected a masterpiece to be banned, like first or limited at least. But Dynamite is definitely very unexpected. Dynamite Knight got limited in the OCG banlist actually, so it's kind of weird that the TCG actually banned it completely. But we'll see what other two Draco cards they are going to hit. So yeah, but of course this card was pretty good, being able to search out all the true Draco trap cards. But I'm not completely sure if I completely agree with it. Grand Soil, the Elemental Lord? Wow, that's a weird one. I think recently there was some sort of a dinosaur FTK that kinda abused this card for some reason. But I don't really know much about that deck, so yeah, I can't really comment much on it. But I guess like FTKs are always completely terrible for a game, so I'm pretty much fine with that. A True King Luthasagam Disaster? Wow, seriously? Wow, that's another weird card to hit. Because I would have expected like Draconic Diagram to get banned or limited like in the OCG banlist. But hitting List of Last Second means that the true king version of dinosaurs is completely gone now. Like, no, completely dead. Essentially, so yeah. Okay, let's go down more. And we have Denglong First Young Sing as well. So basically both the Young Sing version of dinosaurs are there, and those are the true king version. So yeah, again pretty weird, but again I'm very fine with it. So it seems like TCG is now going all in this banlist, and I'm completely loving it. Then Daigusto Emerald, another weird hit. Of course this card was used quite a lot in Zodiacs, especially at first when Zodiacs first came out. So I'm not sure if I completely agree with it, because it was actually a pretty good staple rank 4 for other decks. Okay, what else? Okay, that was all the most old, so... Wait, what? Zodiac Purple and Triantaroso banned? But there's no new mark in this list, so I would have completely missed it if I did notice those two cards as well. So Zodiac Purple and Triant also banned as well. So very obvious, Zodiacs have been dominating this 2017 format for quite a while. So about time that Zodiacs get hit a lot, so that they are now pretty much almost completely dead, I would say. Okay, what else? Gonna have to see if there's anything new. I guess nothing new on the spell and trap for front, I guess. Yeah, definitely very interesting panels so far. The limited cards. Okay, Ignis the True Draco Warrior is limited now. So now they hit two Draco main monsters, but not Masterpiece for some reason. Maybe they are still going to limit that as well. Okay, Miscellaneous. Okay, so it's a dinosaur card. Well, not completely sure. This card was never really a huge prime in the deck. I think Go-Reactor is like the main search, the main consistency card, and yeah, the main card that gets everything going. I'm not sure if it's really a good hit for dinosaurs, I would say, and yeah, but I guess it's good so that we are not going to have like two Draco hit and Zodiac hit, and then we would have pretty much dinosaurs dominating everything. So yeah, that's actually really good for me. Although of course I really love the dinosaur deck, obviously. Okay, Zodiac Rat pretty limited as well. Kinda unnecessary because of obviously Broadpool and Giant are banned, but still pretty good. A Dark Hole is now limited. Interesting. Because obviously Dark Hole was limited at first, and we still have Raigeki illegal, so I personally would have instead banned Raigeki instead of limiting like Dark Hole or anything like that. So pretty weird, I would say. Gate of the Six. So I guess to like support that the new set that is coming out, the Spirit Warriors, that has new 6 samurai support. But personally I feel like Gate of the Six is just too much of an auto-win card for 6 samurai, so I'm not sure how I feel about this card, but we'll see how this card will impact the meta, I guess. But I'm extremely wary of this card. So yeah, the Intercasual Armor is also now limited, so I guess they are kinda reducing the amount of field vibes in the game. I'm more or less fine with it. Okay, anything else? Yeah, Krasnoluk Screener is still limited, thankfully. There was kind of a discussion in the Yu-Gi-Oh community recently that maybe it should come back to free, but of course it's a complete auto-win card, so it should never come back to free and actually should be banned. True Kings are 2 unlimited as well, so they're complete destroying True Draco for sure. And of course Zodiac is now dead as well, so I'm extremely glad about this. But Masterpiece still at 3, so you could still like play like a Masterpiece Turbo potentially. Then similarly unlimited. Wow, Blackluster Soldier in way at the beginning. Very interesting, I would say. Yeah, so basically you could play the PLS ritual deck with 2 PLSs, so that's definitely pretty exciting, because I kinda wanted to, I guess, build that deck in real life as well, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. So that's definitely pretty nice. Although of course it was a very powerful card in the past, but now I haven't seen it being played much at all, so I'm more or less fine with it. Then last the Pendulum Draco Slayer, of course, now with the link format, the pendulums are not really that great anymore. Mathematician, yeah, pretty interesting. So it's definitely a very good generic card, and actually helps out quite many decks. So I'm more or less fine with it as well. Wow, Priorak, semi-limited, of course. Yeah, it didn't really do anything. Type Librarian, that's very interesting. But again, it's because of the link format again. Bring on Troll, that was a Ratad, of course. And again, didn't really do anything. Then Burial, very interesting. Could be pretty dangerous because, of course, obviously we have the Zombie Synchro deck still, and Infernoid potentially. As well as Fusion. But of course, obviously, Trolls haven't been doing anything for a while, and Construct is still banned. Preparation of Rites, really good for any ritual-based deck, and then Necros as well. But obviously, for Necros, sure it is still banned, which is pretty much the key card. So yeah, that was all the semi-limited cards. So it's a very massive ban list for sure. Like, wow. Oh, then all the unlimited cards. So Debris Dragon obviously hasn't been doing anything for a while. Honest, pretty interesting, but I personally don't really like playing against that card. Then Rescue Cat, obviously got the Rattled as well, and not that great anymore. Rescue Rabbit, well, now that's an interesting card, because obviously it was limited for a while, and it is still at 3 in dosage, and now it's at 3 in CG as well. So definitely it's a very nice card to have for several decks. Then Summoner Monk, pretty good. Hasn't been doing anything for a while as well. We saw the Black Forest that obviously got the Ratat, and it's a good card, but kinda too slow for today's game. Charlie Brigade supporting Light Swans, not sure about this, but I guess it's fine. Dragon of Wine, finally we have this card at 3 for Dragonites, but obviously it's not going to do much for the game. And Wavering is now at 3 as well. Very interesting, but obviously with the link format pendulums are not that great anymore, but I'm not sure if I agree if I bring this card back. So they have a very interesting ban list. But of course they didn't hit the Masterpiece or Draconic Diagram. At least I don't see it. So that is very interesting. Obviously they hit the Zodiacs, Zodiac Giant and Globular Band, but they didn't hit Barrage like OCG did. And of course RPR got limited. The two Dracos got hit. Miscellaneous Source got hit in the Dinosaur deck, and also Trunging Lufasagam got banned as well. So basically, and Tenglong as well. So you are now going to be able to only play the pure dinosaurs, obviously, because Lufasagam was the main 2-king you ran in that deck essentially, and the water and fire one are not enough, I would say, to play like a true king version anymore. But Oviraptor is still at 3, so I think that deck is still going to be pretty decent, I would say. So yeah, so all around it's going to be pretty interesting format in the future. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this ban list reaction. Obviously I have been missing on this channel for a while, but I will definitely do some more content in the future, especially now that this ban list is out. So for now, goodbye and Omakios out.